Quick disclaimer, I'm going completely unscripted, because as much as I would like to write a script for this, someone's gonna have to make a statement because nobody has done so. At least not yet. So just, yeah. Well, this is a very freaking bad video that I'm making, essentially because I'm supposed to be on break right now, but I've been anything but joyous. So, this is, I guess, a statement that I'm gonna have to make. There's this particular user, I'm just gonna refer to them as Sait for now, but for like the past year or two-ish, they have been making some rather questionable content involving my character. Well, she's not entirely my character, as I, along with Alastor, own this character together. So, yes. But yeah, I do not feel comfortable in having my character being used for this kind of stuff. And the people in Sait's comment section are only making the situation worse, considering they're not seeing the bigger picture. Now, a few words from the owner of Skyly, Alastor.
Hi, hello! Novocaine invited me on here because I naturally have my own 2 cents on this disaster. So without further ado, I will begin by formally introducing myself. My name is Alastor. I am publicly known as MadeForRadio. Don't mind my name on the wiki page, that is my old account. And I am Glow Sky's creator. As most, if not all of you are aware of by now, there is this one individual named Sky Forever 2, who I will now be referring to as Sky 2 for the rest of my portion of this video, who is depicting Glow as a remorseless, sadistic, violent murderer. And as the man who was responsible for Glow's creation, I can confirm that this depiction of her is complete bullshit. Because in her wiki, it states that she is canonically a pacifist who hates any and all forms of immorality. Do you see that, Sky 2? Now that I've made that point, I'll say this. I am not going to sit here and say that villain versions of Glow cannot and do not exist, because they do. My dad made one. Her name is Dull. But the difference between the villain versions of Glow and this disaster is that these versions of Glow are alternate universes of Glow. They are different variants, different people entirely. However, I do not consider this depiction of her to be an alternate timeline, because instead of creating her own variant of Glow that is evil and depraved and twisted and does all of this crap, she uses the original version, the one that is a pacifist, the one that hates violence, that one that wouldn't wish harm on her own enemies. That Glow. As a side note, I can be fact-checked on this, but if my memory serves me right, Sky 2 depicted Glow as a person who wanted to get rid of or kill boyfriend in at least some capacity, which I find vile, considering that Glow Sky is literally the wife of her variant of boyfriend. They are married. To my knowledge, Sky 2 used the original boyfriend for this insanity. But that does not make it any better, considering that she would not lay a hand on anyone, much less a version of her own spouse. By the way, Sky 2 does all of this having the knowledge that neither me, Novo, or Glow Sky's general fanbase like what she's doing. She knows that nobody that knows how Glow is likes what she's doing, yet she does not care and proceeds anyway. She has a complete lack of respect for the way Glow is characterized and for people's boundaries surrounding how she's depicted. As for Sky 2 herself, if you're watching this video right now, I want you to listen to what comes out of my mouth next very, very carefully. As Glow's creator, I am officially banning you from using her in any capacity. I don't want to see you within a 10-foot radius of Glow. Is that understood? I do not want to see you mention her name anywhere. I do not want to see you put her in anything. And I certainly don't want you interacting with her. Just leave her the fuck alone. This applies to anybody who disrespects Glow's writing like this. If you have even considered slandering Glow in the way that Sky 2 has for the past couple of months, then get off my page and stay away from my character. I do not want you near her. And if any of you at all, have the balls to put her in anything after this, then I will see to it that whatever you put her in is taken down the second it's uploaded myself. Because I do not and will not tolerate my comfort character being slandered by a bunch of strangers on the internet. And with that concluded, I have officially said my piece and will give it back to Novo so they can continue as scheduled. I am officially passing the microphone back to you, Novo. Thank you for having me on here. It means a lot. And for the rest of you, thank you for watching me ramble. Bye.
So, my final 2 cents to Sait. This is not a witch hunt video. I'm simply stating what you did wrong, and hope that you, in the near future, can improve on your own actions. Until then, it's best you do not make any more content involving any of our characters. Period. This is Novocaine signing off. I hope everybody has a good day, and remember, be weird.